Alternatives to Wise. Today we're going to be talking about different alternatives to this platform for sending and receiving money, especially from the United States. We're going to talk about 3 alternatives and give an honorable mention to 2, more so you can try them out directly and validate them based on your needs. And I really want to make it clear that I'm making this video so you can get to know these alternatives. But at no point do I say that any of these is better or worse than Wise. The truth. I use some more than others, but it really depends a lot on your needs. So let's jump right in and talk about the first one, which is called Dola app. In this case, it's available for Mexico, Argentina, Colombia, and Brazil. For each of the platforms we are going to talk about, I will tell you which regions it is specifically available for. There are some that are practically available anywhere in the world, while there are others, like these, that are only available in these regions. In this case, Dola app is an application that allows us to open an account in digital dollars, and this gives us the ability to receive payments directly from the U.S. through bank transfers. As we can see here, it will simply give us these details right here in detail, and it is in the entity the routing number, the account number, the type of account, and it will charge us $3 for each money reception we make. In each of the countries listed here, we'll have the option to withdraw in the local currency of our choice. So in my case, since I'm in Colombia, when I receive dollars, I have the option to withdraw the money directly to a bank account in Colombia. And if that were not enough, you also have another option, which is to have this practically prepaid card or debit card, whatever you want to call it, from MasterCard, which allows you to make payments anywhere with the currency we have here, in this case, the dollars we have available. So you can take them and pay directly in your country in a local way. This is the app that I used the most recently, even for above Wise. It basically allows you to receive money, send money. I even use it to recharge brokers abroad, so in that sense, it can be quite useful for you. Now, once we've looked at this, you can go in and request your card. You can open your account. I think, in fact, you only need a passport and that's it. It's as simple as that. It's an app that you download directly to your phone. Now let's move on to app number 2, which is Global 66. I use this app quite a bit too, but it has a really important feature, and that's that it's a multi-currency account. But it doesn't just stop there. It also lets you receive money from practically anywhere in the world, and you can even send money. In fact, it says international transfers here. So what you can do is send money directly to wherever you want. So, for example, over here we exchange this. We're going to put Colombian pesos here, and here we're going to put, for example, Mexican pesos. So here it shows how much you would send and how much you would receive, and what happens is that this money, the person on the other side will receive it, and will be able to send you a notification that they received the payment, and so on. But it doesn't just stop there. Because, as I was saying, this account is a multi-currency account, so you can have pesos within this platform if you want Colombian pesos, Chilean pesos, etc. By the way, for those who are wondering where it's available, as you can see, over here we have Chile, Argentina, Ecuador, Mexico, but it's just about opening the account directly. Their base is actually in Chile, but even so, despite being only in these countries, you can send money, as you can see here, to different places around the world. Not just to those around here, but to other places, like, for example, it showed up here. You can send to Ireland, Latvia, Morocco, etc. All these countries that are showing up here. Then, it has a card called Smart Card, which allows you to use the money you have here directly. Spend in different places automatically. What does this mean? It's called a smart card because you spend, for example, your dollars, and let's say you have a different currency. But what it does is take the balance directly in dollars that you have. Because previously what happened was that if I, for example, opened an account, and there would be an account in Colombian pesos, which is where I'm from, so I had to spend from the account in Colombian pesos. But now, what happens is that if I, for example, go to the United States and make a payment there, I don't necessarily need to have Colombian pesos. Instead, my dollar wallet will take that money, and I'll be able to make the payment. And again, what I was saying, the transfer to over 70 Latinos that we can do. Besides the account, it also comes with an interest rate. And this is good, especially for Latinos, because many times on other platforms, such as Wise, they sometimes say, well, we are going to give you this percentage of interest, but that percentage only applies to the United States, or for Europe, and in the case of Latin America, it does not usually apply. And here we would have this 6% interest rate, which has certain fees to obtain it, but still, it's really great to have that option. Then we move on to the third option, which I think most of you are familiar with, and that's the RDM account. I added this because they recently launched their dollar account, which makes it really easy to receive money. Here, as you see here, your virtual USA account. If you want me to go a bit deeper into this, just let me know in the comments section. As you can see here, it works to receive payments even from Wise, Upwork, Deal, YouTube, Airbnb, and many more. And right here are all of the options you could have. There's also the option to add funds and withdraw funds through P2P. That is to say, you can receive payments to your virtual account, and you can withdraw them to your bank account in Colombia. If you want me to make a specific video about this, again, just let me know in the comments section. And well, this is the third option. And these are the 3 options I had for you, in general. But I have 2 other options that I can leave out. Because they are really applications that nowadays have quite a bit of ground, and there are people who are using them. The first one is called Wirex. Again, many of the options that show up here would get us excited, like prizes in crypto, a credit card, or interest rates. But some of these options are exclusively available only for Europe or the U.S. In this case, basically this money. This platform is pretty much available anywhere in the world. It allows you to receive payments, earn, and also earn interest. But we need to check depending on the country we're in to see which option would work best for us in the end. But I just didn't want to leave this option out so you all can keep it in mind. I'm going to leave the link in the video description. And the last one is, especially for people who need to send money. This one here is Remitly, or who directly need to receive it locally. They don't really want that whole thing of have accounts with different balances, such as in Global 66 or over time, even in dollars. To open an account in dollars that you can spend, but you also want to directly receive it and be able to go and withdraw it in cash. And yeah, well, this option would be to remit. Basically, what you can do is send money. So from anywhere in the world, like here from Europe, from the U.S. From parts of Asia as well, and finally, receive it in Latin America, in South America specifically, or even many other countries, like you see here too. So, this would also be a replacement for Wise, for those people who need to receive that money, like this. This app isn't exactly the most advanced. It's just about receiving money, and that's it. It's as simple as that. And it's also for the first transfers. They have really good rates that can help you out, so that you get the money almost in full. So you could use one app one day, then the other one another day, and so on, and take advantage of those benefits they give us for signing up for the first time. So I hope you liked this video. See you next time. If you made it this far, at the end of the video, leave a coin emoji in the comments section. And tell me what other alternative you have been analyzing as well, so I can maybe make a video analyzing it and see what the alternatives you leave are like. See you in the comments. Bye.